How much value does former Miami wide receiver Tyreek Hill have on the open free agent market? Well, Tyreek Hill, the name sounds like a premium brand. Like guys like me who do gasbaggery talk about Tyreek Hill because we've heard of him. People know who he is. It's broadcasting. It's not narrowcasting. And so that has a little bit of bounce to it, right? The name still sounds pretty good. However, if you look a little bit deeper below the surface, the Tyreek Hill brand, if you will, on the MALLER scale of value, 1 to 10, where 10 would be a guy like Puka Nacua, who's actually someone that shows up, produces. He's not on that massive contract yet. Tyreek Hill is a 6. That's it. He's a 6. Now, and maybe I'm being too generous on that at this point based on the age and the comps and all that. The Cheetah is essentially, to rephrase this for those of you a little slow in the back of the room, maybe you missed the very beginning of this, Tyreek Hill is like an Instagram model, meaning looks fantastic on your phone when you're looking at the screen. Really just a total smoke show. And you see the clips and you're like, oh, that's great. And you see the numbers and you see the stats from 3 years ago and you're like, oh, that's pretty good. And then you take away those filters one by one and you look at the actual medical report and it's not good. His entire career has been based on the superpower that he is the human version, Tyreek Hill, of Sonic the Hedgehog in terms of speed. And that's it. That's the whole bag. He turns 32 in March, which in the real world is not old, but in the sports world, you're at the end of your athletic prime. And he's also been hobbling around, a rather major injury, a dislocated knee, and a torn, shredded ACL for Tyreek Hill. So you're telling me that in order for this to work, the speed merchant with a shredded leg is going to have to be the same player that he had been a couple years ago at age 32. Well, that seems logical.